Oh, so it appears you've come here in search of something. Something not the normal person would ever come across. Something desirable. Something rare. Perhaps the rarest thing in all of Roblox stores. No, that's an overstatement. This thing isn't the rarest thing in the game. That title belongs to something else. But this thing is pretty priceless, largely because it can give you another chance at life after death. Hello everyone, I'm Cheddarballs, and welcome to another video. Today I'd like to discuss probably one of the rarest events in Roblox stores, one which is largely overlooked by a majority of the community for being so minuscule. However, it could serve to be somewhat useful if it is encountered enough times. I don't want to keep you waiting any longer, so with all of that being said, let's begin. Alrighty, so what in the world is this rare thing indoors I'm talking about? Well, it is actually an item, more specifically a bandage. Bandages are one of the most overlooked items in the entirety of the game, probably because they aren't really that noticed by players. You see, whenever you take damage, even the tiniest bit of it, you have the chance of encountering a bandage in a loot container. Picking it up would heal 15 to 20 health, which isn't a lot considering how many entities can take away way more health than that. Besides the herb of RAREST, this is the only way to regenerate any lost health in the game. However, if you've played Doors for even a little bit, you'll probably notice how bandages aren't rare. If you take any damage, it is likely that bandages will be the most common item you'll encounter in your playthrough. So, with that being said, how can the most common item indoors also be one of the rarest? Well, just like the price of a house, it's all about the location. You see, although bandages are most commonly found in the hotel, they can actually be encountered in one other place, that being the rooms. The rooms, for those who don't know, are a secret sublevel indoors, home to some of the most difficult threats in the whole game. In total, you can encounter 3 different entities here, one of which being the infamously difficult A90, and this monster in particular is very important when it comes to discovering this rare item. You see, A90 is the only rooms entity which damages you instead of causing instant death when it attacks, and this is optimal for one reason. Bandages can only spawn if you are damaged, meaning they can't appear if you are perfectly healthy or if you are completely dead. So, if you are attacked by A90 and you trek through the room's sublevel, there is a very rare chance you can encounter one of the rarest items in all of Roblox stores, that being the room's bandage. Now, just for some context on how rare this item actually is, I myself have completed the rooms nearly twice, all 1,000 doors, and this requirement of being hit by A90 once, and I have never encountered this badge. That is nearly 2,000 separate rooms equivalent to around 4 hours of gameplay. In fact, I recently did a poll on my channel asking if anyone else had encountered this room's bandage, and a vast majority of players had said they didn't. Now, I don't know the exact odds of encountering this event, but they have to be extremely rare for this little of an amount of people to have ever seen it. Furthermore, based on my research, this image of the room's bandage, the one on the screen, is the only footage of it which has ever been publicized, which just further proves how rare it is. Now, this bandage functions just like a normal one, healing 15 to 20 health upon interacting with it. However, its sheer rarity truly makes it one of a kind, especially since it is the only way to restore health in the rooms. Still, you need to find a ton of these to survive a second A90 attack, and for the most part it is utterly useless. Still, it is cool to see how the most common item in the game can also be the most rare, without changing the functionality at all. Anyways, that was everything I had to say about the room's bandage, one of the rarest items in all of Roblox stores. Let me know if you encountered this in-game before, and with all of that being said, thank you all for watching and I hope you enjoyed.